Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. In the last part, we completed Sonic the Hedgehog story 100%. And this part, we're going to head on to the next character, Tails Miles Per Hour. Miles Per Hour is technically his original name. Tails is mostly a nickname. I understand that entirely. And it appears we start the story off right at that moment where Tails goes out of control.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this? No! Ah! I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah! Look out below!
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Alright, starting off Tails' story. Tails has similar actions, like rolling into a ball. Rolling into a ball when Tails goes at max movement. However, he has a tailspin attack that's definitely different. However, there's a main thing I wanted to do since we started off here. We can go in this elevator here, and we go into a Chow Garden as well. However, the Chow Garden here is different. By shaking this, we can press the B button and put it down. It needs only a little shaking to do so. Thankfully speaking, we got out of there, no problem. However, there's more than one Chow Garden. Oh, we got a Tifi one. Alright. The main reason why I wanted to come here was this. The Black Market. I've already said it's nothing that bad. There's random fruits, hero fruits, chow fruit, round fruit, cubicle fruit, apples, cardboard boxes, mushrooms, etc. A lot of these things are used for the ring. These give you different colored chow as well. However, the chow fruit is technically a skill fruit that upgrades all abilities by at least 1 point each time they upgrade. So really, it's going to be difficult, but however you complete the game further and further, the store will have more things available to you. That's kind of a thing that's expected. And this chow cannot swim. Did not mean to do that, sorry. Yeah, unfortunately the big downside I feel like in this game is they have a tendency to attack instead, as well as map to the same button. So yeah, be very careful about that. There is one thing we can do here that I would like to do before we head off to the next area. Go over here. Get up here, and then climb up here. Get up here, and get ourselves the first power-up in the game. Tails already has one. This is definitely very useful to us.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Essentially, it makes us go faster while in flight, which means we can get a lot of ground covered. Technically speaking, this is also a prison, which is technically creepy, but I digress. Near a sewer system, I don't think people want to go in the water to make sure they do that. So, I digress. Let us go and get to the Mystic Ruin.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruin.
We can go over this way and get ourselves an emblem as well. So we've already gone up to 15. The completion game technically counts as emblems. So let's go on the train and get ourselves out of here. Mystic Ruin. Now we don't have to walk there. Thanks to Tails, we have a huge amount of flight. There we go.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Alright, a neat thing I've noticed with the lines in the game, that they actually changed them, where they change it to where any cutscene is going to be different compared to the original. For example, the lines in the game were different. So, back to Egg Hornet. However, we don't have the broken homing attack. Since we don't have the broken homing attack, the fight's going to be playing out a little bit differently. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to take our time. However, spinning into a ball actually deals damage to enemies, so we can actually wait until we get to a certain point.
All systems, full power!
Unfortunately, they only do one hit, so we're really going to have to take a longer time with this. Unfortunately, Sonic's fight was a lot easier because Sonic can abuse the homing attack's rebound, because Eggman can't escape when he...
All systems, full power!
Yeah, unfortunately, the fight is a lot differently and worse in comparison, because Tails doesn't have a homing attack. You do notice that I tried to fly, and Tails got hit. Good job, me. I did it.
All systems,
Full power. And all systems, no! There we go. Egg Hornet down. Again. Typical Egg Hornet. Yeah, unfortunately the time bonus is not exactly good.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic? Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Yep, we're going through the whole Sonic parts of the story a lot, because a lot of Tails' character is revolving around following Sonic. So this is really going to be more of the same, follow Sonic through every area. For example, the next area we're going to is the same Windy Valley that we did before. However, it's a bit different. How Tails does stages is different to Sonic. Go in this, instead we get Action Stage 1 and find the emerald before Sonic does. It's essentially a race.
Try and find it.
If you remember Sonic 2, there was technically a gimmick in the game where it allowed you to race other players. As a result, that's the entire gimmick of Tails' own gameplay. By racing with Tails' ability to fly, you have the ability to keep bypassing Sonic at a central degree. So, we can get up here, please.
Run through the dash ring.
Dash rings are actually the way you want to go with Tails' movement and gameplay. Sonic may have a rubber band, does not have a rubber band AI on this. So you want to make sure your timing of flight is good, and as well as getting over to the dash rings. As you can tell, Tails' gameplay is different. Alright, get up here. Wee! Hoo boy! Yeah, there's a lot of dash rings, and the stages are modified to make use of said dash rings. By going all the way over here, dash ring, all the way over here, we managed to make a huge shortcut. Yeah, a lot of this rolls around just using dash rings to speed through a stage. A lot of this also cuts down the stage's time, like, significantly compared to other ones. However, the downside is, you won't find Tails going through the stage like normal. So, you won't really have to go through, like, certain areas again and again. 5 rings. Unfortunately, we didn't get one up. We won, though. And Sonic's AI will eventually get up to us eventually, but it's not going to win the race. So as a result of that, we see his AI, like, movement, and you can actually see him walk through the stage. However, we already beat him, so we don't have to worry about that. And 1 emerald collected. Of course, since we got 1 emerald collected, that means we can go and get back to Station Square to get the Casinopolis again. We're going through stages that we've already been to before. However, the gameplay is different. If you remember correctly, Casinopolis had a lot of gimmicks that were around pinball. However, it's a bit different in this one. Head this way to get over to Casinopolis, but because we don't have Lightspeed Dash, we can just fly up to it. Alright, let's go up here. Casinopolis action stage. A lot of other stories besides Sonic are shorter.
Come on, Tails!
There we go. We need more rings. We need at least 5. I just don't care too much about how many rings we have, because, outright speaking, rings aren't important anymore, because this is actually just a run to the goal end stage. So we really don't have to worry about too much. We can get rings if we want to in order to max out the ring count. Sonic will eventually catch up to us if we take our time and even bypass us. However, his AI is programmed to slightly slow down depending on areas. As you can tell, he's been dashing for whatever reason, even though he doesn't have to. We just need to get up here. Alright, we got ourselves some lives. Life, thank goodness. I'm gonna need that because we don't get many rings. And we took the shortest path, so as a result of that, we kinda... what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, right. We bypassed the entire stage very quickly. And Sonic's not even remotely close to us. He's already gone. Alright, we completed that one easily. That was quite quick. Tails' story is probably one of the shorter ones. However, there is a shorter story compared to Tails, though. And, of course, this happens again like normal.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Eggman! Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Hi, Cream! Bye, Cream!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yep, and we're going to the same ice stage again. However, because the ice stage is different, so guess what we're doing for the race? If you can figure it out before I get there, I'm going to actually cut ahead to where we are, because really, we're just transitioning all the way through again, and really, I don't think anyone wants to see the same action scenes happen again if they've already seen it before. So I'm going to cut ahead. Alright, we're back and we're actually at the gate this time. Alright, and we're finally getting back to the certain area. We don't actually need to climb the ladder. It will still trigger regardless. And Ice Cap is us racing on the snowboards. I almost said skateboard. We need at least a ring, but Sonic's speed is dependent on how fast he's going. You have to just take advantage of certain shortcuts. That's really all you can do.
Come on! All right, Tails!
Alright, a lot of this is just a race, so we gotta be careful. However, we want to hit every dash panel we can possibly do it. Yeah, he's gonna say this a lot. Has a lot to say in the voice lines.
You made it!
You can hold forward to also increase your speed to go forward a lot faster. That's a gimmick you're gonna have to take advantage of in this stage. However, you want to make sure you do tight corners as well as other things. We can't exactly fly while we're like this, so unfortunately for us, we're not going to be able to outpace Sonic that easily. This is actually going to be a bit of a challenge if we're not careful. Especially if we hit a wall and get stuck. Oops, no wall. There we go. Getting closer. Getting closer. And alright. And we're getting attacked by these guys again. Oh boy. Scales. There we go. Alright, we're good. I was a little concerned because Tails gonna hit a wall. And unfortunately, hitting a wall will cut down the speed.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, he's getting close. That's the sound of him getting close. Why does he do a flip every time that happens? Alright, we're getting close to the Emerald. Thank goodness we're almost there. You win. Thank goodness we beat Sonic here barely. A lot of these races can either be very short or very, very long. As soon as we beat Sonic here to find the Green Chaos Emerald, we're good. I'll meet you guys at where the obvious Knuckles fight is.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles!
Back to, oh no, the simulator.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no,
Give
his
it your
favorite.
best shot!
Yeah, he's gonna glide at us, so don't worry about it too much. You can actually wait for a little bit.
Oh no!
Oh no. I wanted the last ring. Darn it!
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
And they're all mine.
Eggman's back! He's got the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me.
Way to go, knucklehead!
4! Count them! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth.
I summon chaos in attack mode.
Here, eat up.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
And Chaos 4 once again. Tails only really fights Chaos 4 the one time. You know, Chaos 4 as a fight is quite slow and monotonous, though. That's the biggest weakness I find of the fight. We can just jump on its head and deal damage. That's really the only way we can do it. We can't exactly do much. Tails spinning is not exactly the safest method of attacking, and outright speaking, if you stay in the water way too long, Tails will actually drown. Jump on his head. There we go. Just hit the brain enough times and you're good. Gonna do a flip. Whack. There we go. One more hit to go. And we're almost done with this fight. A lot of these fights try to go very quickly if knowing what you're doing, because we fought Chaos like several times already. Chaos 4 in particular gets fought by other characters at least several times. That's the biggest weakness of this, I find, is the fact we repeat fights a lot. That's the biggest weakness of Venture 1. Oh boy. There we go. Chaos, you done? There we go. Beat Chaos. He's done. He's never coming back again. Goodbye, Chaos. I'll miss you. Not really.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends!
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
Alright, and we're starting off going after Eggman again with Sky Chase. Sky Chase is technically a stage that Tails always does. So let's just go through here and enter the lab.
Sonic, wait here for a second. Sonic, hop in. Let's go!
Sky Chase Act 1 sub-game once again. And we already know how this sub-chase works. Unfortunately, we missed. I missed. Oh, I missed. Alright, let's just keep firing. Really, it's Sky Chase changes into, like, the same, more of the same of this game, unfortunately. You're gonna do a lot of repeat things in Tails' story, unfortunately, because a lot of Tails' story is just following Sonic around. While that is a benefit and not benefit because it's mostly a race, because doing races means speed trials, which means less needed worry. But at the same time, I don't particularly like Tails' story all that much. I'll be honest, if I pick between the two stories I've played right now, Sonic's story definitely clears over Tails. And like last Sky Chase, we're getting fired at by those balls. Ow. You know, I really should expect that more. lot of more of the same is unfortunate, but it's technically not hard to figure out what they were doing. I understand why they had to do a lot of the samey things, but at the same time, it does tend to be a bit finicky. Thankfully though, this story is actually one of the shorter ones. The only story that probably would be considered a longer story would probably have to be the next few ones afterwards. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a mess. Okay, we're just keep going, just keep flying, just keep flying. We're almost done with this flight chase, if memory serves me right. We're at the final section of it. They fly around it like this, the thing zooms out.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I better find one fast.
Alright, and as you can tell, Tails definitely owes a lot to Sonic. However, and we need to find a Chaos Emerald. However, I think we're going to end this off right here. So, next time on Sonic Adventure, we're going to continue on trying to find a Chaos Emerald. And hopefully, get a new prototype tornado needed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for some more content. Goodbye.